I want to create an X ring. I feel like I'm saying an X-Men or something. I want to create a ring with like an X. You know, like, I don't know. I don't know how to explain it, but that's what this Studio Sounds episode is going to be about. So I'm just going to play around with melting and pulling wire and then try and make this ring. So hopefully at the end of it, we'll have a X ring. I think I'm going to try this a little bit different. So right now I've pulled the basically 4 points of the X to the back, and I could attempt to like clean them up and have them meet perfectly to make it a nice little X. But I think I'm going to go a different route. So let's see how this goes. And normally I have rolled out every piece of material for every piece of jewelry that I have made by melting and rolling, and I'm gonna cheat and I'm gonna use some already rolled out silver because I just don't feel like rolling right now. It's not cheating, I'm just, and I just found all of this argentium wire that I have, and I think we're going to make this argentium instead of sterling, because why not? If I can untangle it, we'll use it. There we go. Argentium it is. I just had another idea on another variation on how to try and make this ring, so I'm gonna try it because after doing all of these, I'm sure I'll have found the one that's the most efficient and also the nicest looking. So like based on how they look and how I made them, I'll figure out which one I like the best, and then that'll be how I make this ring from now on. So take 3. Just gonna pause for a second because I purchased a jewelry box. I've never really had like an actual jewelry box. I bought like a little thingy like this, but it's incredibly important to keep your jewelry inside of an enclosed box or something enclosed because it helps to stop tarnish and oxidation. So put it inside of a jewelry box. You'll see how much longer the anti-tarnishing properties last when it's inside a jewelry box. So I just got this and I want to fill it up. That is something that I find commonly happens with Argentium. I don't know why exactly it happens. I'm not sure if it's too much heat in one spot, but it tends to break pretty linearly. I don't know if that's the right way to say it, but you'll just see like whoosh, straight break. And so what I tried to do is fuse it back together, and fusing is where you get the metal just to the point of melting at the seam so that it becomes molten right at the seam, and then you quickly take your flame away and it's like it's soldering without solder because you're just melting right where the seam is. I'm not entirely sure if it fused properly. It is pickling right now and I will check when it's done pickling, but I hope it fused. I mean, I can always go back in with solder, but I prefer not to, so we'll see if it worked. This is the fused one right here. And it's looking like it's holding, so I'm going to keep going, and if it doesn't hold, I'll solder it. And there you have it. I made the same ring 3 different ways. Oh, that's funny. So I couldn't tell which one was the sterling silver and which one was the argentium, and I totally can now. This is the sterling silver and these two are the argentium, and maybe you can see it in the camera, like this is a little bit more yellow silver, and then these are like that really beautiful white argentium. But like each ring looks pretty much the same, even though I used 3 very different techniques for each of them, and I think they're really cute. So I hope you enjoyed this. Maybe seeing 3 different variations on making the same thing kind of helps you understand that in metalsmithing you can do the same thing a million different ways, and it's not wrong, it's just different, right? As long as you're doing what you need to do, you're not doing it wrong, you're just doing it a different way. So I'm gonna go, I'll show you these a little bit closer so you can see how pretty they are. If you enjoyed this video, I would love for you to like and subscribe to my channel. It helps me grow as a self-taught metalsmith, and it helps my channel grow. So I hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you guys next time.